Hello. Hey there, everyone. Alright. Sorry for the delayed start. I woke up late this morning. Anyway, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we gained the courage to fight by finding Farore's Flame in Faron Woods. This time, we will gain the wisdom to proceed. Our next stop is Lanayru Desert. In light of this, items that I'd recommend bringing, if you haven't already, get the Sacred Shield. If you can't afford it, wooden.
Hey!
Right, I need ornamental scope. Oh, I can upgrade the seed satchel. And with this stream, we will actually be getting the upgrade to the slingshot. But until then,
Okay!
might as well upgrade this. And that's seed satchel fully upgraded. Let me, okay, potions. We need heart potions. Oh, I guess we are gonna have to catch some bugs first. Yeah, we need volcanic ladybugs. I already know where to find those. And woodland rhino beetles, I believe I already know where to find them. Sand cicadas will actually be in this next area. Hold up. Yeah, I should have enough Elden rollers. Anyway, I will actually be pulling out all the stops now. Because it's this next dungeon that my practice run of this ended. So my memories will not be fresh. Hold on. I just remembered what time I started the stream at. I will just be a moment. Sorry about that. I am back. And I need to put Joy-Con back on. By the way, for those that did not see the post, I have updated the chat rules. Make sure you read the description. Long story short, it's basically no controversies when they involve real life. You're free to discuss them if they solely involve games, such as not being a big fan of a very well-received game, for instance. Anyway, first things first, we might as well get the volcanic ladybugs. I'll probably do the rest of this bug grinding off screen after I finish this, this stream, so that way I don't have to do this mid-stream again. Oh dang. I'm gonna need more than that. Anyway, there shouldn't be as much backtracking or fast traveling in Lanayru, as I can't think of many reasons why we'd want to go to another area. Anyway, the stream, the final cleanup, just a warning, a lot of it is going to be rupee grinding. Simply because a lot of the items we have yet to collect are sold by Beetle. And they're very expensive. There we go. Next is the woodland rhino beetles. I think I know of 2 places off the top of my head to get them. First things first, behind the temple. Next one would actually be the entry into the deep woods. Here they are. That should be all the woodland beetles I need, though. 2 potions means 2 of them. Then I just need to remember to get to Sand Cicadas before we do the Silent Realm. Give me a moment. The game OBS switched from my active tab because I was closing another application. Oh, I guess I only needed one. Oh well, that's less grinding I'm gonna have to do on stream later. Sand cicadas are about all I need. Should also catch some blessed butterflies as well. Bombs are maxed. I'm not really gonna need Deku Seeds after this stream. Anyway. So, we got quite the trek ahead of us. Just heads up, it's long. It's a very long trek. And there's only one restock trip actually planned, and that is after we get Sand Cicadas. Because there is no challenge in just constantly leaving the moment I am out of supplies. I am going to make all of my supplies last. Anyway, to save you the trip, go to the North Desert. We can already see it. Mine. Mine. Yoink! Yoink a doink! There we go. For those asking why I didn't go bug hunting yet, let's just say the item we get for this is very useful, unlocks so much, and as a matter of fact, makes traversal around this area so much easier. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to a new silent realm. Time for the second silent realm. So, remember when I went to the top of the Lanayru mining facility and at first thought there was nothing up there? The Silent Realm was what I was thinking of. To my knowledge, there will always be a tier of light accessible near the entrance. This is the trial of wisdom. This one's a bit farther. Okay. First things first, we need to get up there. Wait. Is that area actually accessible? It shouldn't be. Oh yeah, you may notice there's quicksand around. Same rules as before, you're gonna want to mark passageways. Waking water over there. Tear of Lanayru. Yeah, there's a bunch of them up here, I believe. But the main reason why I marked that there is because that's a good vantage point to see everywhere. Okay, there's one up on the platform. Ah, we can see a dusk relic over there. We can also plainly see there is nothing that way, so there's no point. That over there, minefield. Okay. Refresh the timer. I believe you can't take damage while you're here, so, be as reckless as you wish. Yeah, I'm not inclined to care because there's a tear of light right there. And waking water. Oh, for the record, you don't get a game over for failing the trial, but if I do fail the trial, I will in fact add it to the death counter. Okay. I'll have an easier time getting this one first. Right, the last one's over there. Okay. Alright. There isn't really much to collect in this Silent Realm. But the reward you get for this, honestly, it's very good. Alright. My favorite item in this game, the claw shots. Basically the stand-in for the hook shot. Congratulations, Master. You have completed the trial. You now have the power to proceed to the sacred flame that will be entrusted to your sword and your strong spirit. The claw shots, like the hook shots, can attach themselves to targets. Oh. Hold up. If I could find a place. Basically, I believe there is no area you cannot reach now. So it's loon time! Dusk Relic. I'm sure you remember this Goddess Cube that just taunts you while it's so barely out of reach. Unfortunately, the claw shot can't do any damage. Anyway, if we come over here, I didn't show this area off before because there wasn't much we could do here. One bomb later, we got a cave. Ignoring you. Nope. Yeah, sure, we could have activated this chest, but we couldn't have done anything else here. Piece of heart. Oh, and meet my favorite part of this thing. There's two of them. Now, if you're climbing on vines, I believe you can activate this at any point while you're climbing. And like that, we have another Goddess Cube. Oh wait, hold up, I just realized. Guys, remember that one Goddess Cube that also taunted us? That I tried to grab but didn't have the range on the Skyward Strike for? My point is, there's a lot of stuff that's now open to you. And if you go back to previous areas, you can do a lot more stuff. I cheesed 2 Goddess chests in Faron Woods. But the claw shot is what you technically need, is what you're supposed to use to get them. As I previously stated, claw shots open up so much. Anyway, that area up there is where we're supposed to go. Now here's something that I don't see a lot of people noticing. Hello Charissa, welcome to the stream. Oh, there it is. And now we can get this goddess cube. Anyway, this is why I didn't take the time to gather goddess cubes before we departed. Now, if I were to climb this, I can just activate the claw shot whenever, so you can zip from vine to vine. The claw shot is just a lot of fun to play with. It really is. I forget where sand cicadas are. But trust me, we ain't done yet. So I've already showed you guys where you need to go, but allow me to showcase something that I don't think nearly enough people who play this game know about. Yeah, okay, I just remembered sand cicadas are in the first part of Lanayru Desert. Yeah. So this is for the best anyway. Let's go back to Lanayru Mine entry. Who remembers that there's a bunch of hookshot targets here? Dang it. Bunch of Octoroks, but this is what we're here for. Look at that, an evil crystal! We can upgrade the bug net now. Okay, so simply put, due to the fact that I don't have all the resources I need before I'm comfortable enough to charge into the unknown, we will be doing side quests for a bit. Anyway, you may notice up here there's a bunch of hookshot targets. I don't see nearly enough people doing this. I'll be perfectly honest. Those that have played this game before and didn't know this pathway existed Congratulations, I just taught you something new. Anyway, in chest numero 1. Monster Horn. Oh! Oh, okay, yeah. That was by telling us the whip can be used to collect things. Anyway, if we go this way... Oh, look at this! We're here now. Yeah, there are 2 ways to get to this area. Right, I forgot. That's a one-way path. Hello there, Nightmare. The VC is open if you are so inclined to join. I will actually be doing side quests to gather resources for the ability to do the next dungeon. I just saw your Discord message. Well, Nightmare, would you like to join the VC? Why did my viewer count suddenly get doubled? That's a little scary. I do plan to save the bulk of side quests for later. But I need the bug medallion, basically. We're gonna open up some goddess chests. Hold on. Alright. Hello. You are there, right? Alright, hello. I need you to talk. I need to make sure OBS is actually picking up your audio. It is not. Goody. Alright, should be picking up now. Alright, hello, welcome to the stream, Nightmare. And here's a funny thing. My computer can actually handle me showing you direct footage of my gameplay. Though it will be significantly slower than what the stream is. Since Discord doesn't allow me to stream higher than 30 FPS for some reason. Anyway. So, Yeah, the claw shots are my favorite item in Zelda. Purely because there's 2 of them. The rest should be in Skywalk. Yeah, no, like I said, the stream is streaming at 60 FPS, but unfortunately on Discord, I can only get away with about 30 on Discord. Oh, wait, what the hell? I just looked at the other monitor that is showing my stream, and dear God. Oh, well, it's not like you need direct footage right now, correct? Yeah, no, I managed to get away with it my last stream, so I thought I could get away with it this stream, but apparently not. Anyway, so I'd like to show this off. I tried to show it off last time. You're technically supposed to use the claw shot for this, but with the right skydiving angle, you can get in. Dang it. What the hell? What the hell? It was running perfectly earlier. The bitrate should be lower. I don't get what's happening. It was fine just a minute ago. Why is my bitrate so much higher? What? My computer can't handle that high of a bit rate. Why was it so high? I'm just waiting for the stream delay to catch up. Okay, everything's running smoothly again. But why was my bitrate so high? Alright. Might as well do this the intended way then.
I'll be playing some Echo for the City.
Alright. So yeah, no. Technically with the right angle, you can dive into there. I just realized that Goddess Chest is not active. Ah, there it is. Hold up. I'm going to attach to here. And I want to be clever. Oh, the gate. The gate was blocking me. I wanted to be smart, but the game didn't like it. What's inside Goddess Chest number 1? Another life medal. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, this is one of the ones that increases my max hearts. Yeah. That's actually a good find. Anyway, we shouldn't be doing side quests for too long. Yeah. I just got the first life medal. It's different from a heart medallion, even though they have the same design.
Yeah, just the only difference is that one gets that, so there's yours.
Yes. heart medallions are also the only way to spawn hearts in hero mode. Whoa, we already hit 6 likes on the stream. Damn. Anyway, there's a lot of chests in Skyloft that are available now that we have the claw shot. Like, I'm not kidding when I say the claw shot opens up a lot. You don't get a singular version in this game. You start with the double.
Yeah, you start with the double.
I think I kind of like that in Twilight Princess because it allows the game to have a little more content. I believe one of the chests I've unlocked... No. Let's see, there was the one goddess chest I couldn't get at the end of last time, and I hit, I believe, 2 goddess cubes. There's one near Beetle's Island. And the one I just opened. Yeah, that adds up. I just need rupees for the bug medallion to make searching for sand cicadas easier. Anyway. Unfortunately, there's no, like, fancy trick that's gonna get you this early, because anytime you skydive in this area in Skyloft, you'll always dive to this area with the flowers. Either that or in front of the waterfall cave. So there's no fancy trick, you actually do need the claw shot. No. Why did I press the B button? Although I feel obliged to point out, if you're interested in doing side quests, there's one right there. If you land in that bird's nest, you can get a trade item. I'm sure Nightmare knows the trade item I'm talking about. Speaking of, you still there? A gold rupee! I think the bug medallion is 1,000, but I could be wrong. Oh, I stopped looking for a second, and that happens. Wow. Anyway, I don't think there's going to be a raid today, mainly because I want to see if streaming a Wii game is possible for projects I have coming up. Alright, I believe this is the one that's underwater. Yep. Oh, hey, look, a fairy. Another heart medal. You only really need one, if I'm honest. Well, might as well check to see how much the bug medallion is. I mean, either way, I have the materials to upgrade the bug medallion. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to do grinding for bugs off screen after I finish this stream.
Normally I only collect the bugs and I guess
Yeah, no, I don't have the bugs to upgrade my potions, and I've been running out of them pretty quickly. Okay, so yeah, no, in a normal playthrough, I can definitely say you can just gather the bugs as you play, and you'll be fine. But considering potions are the only way to heal, and health and the heart potions kind of get outclassed. Oh my god, why are you selling it for 1,000 rubies? A life medal. Yeah, that's a heart container, basically. I might trade out the heart medal for a heart container, though. Not gonna need the seed satchel, like, at all. Starting in this dungeon. By the way, the trigger for Beetle just dropping you is actually if you examine any of his products. I forgot this was a thing. I just sat down here to heal. You know what? You can buy us a beverage. Okay. That was a bit of useless information, but okay. I think I saw where sand cicadas are. I just realized I forgot to upgrade the bug net. Alright. Ornamental skull. Oh my god, the thing locking me away from more bombs and a better shield is just ornamental skulls. Yeah, like I need ornamental skulls to upgrade my bomb bag. The big bug net is basically just bigger. You can catch bugs easier.
Then again, I think I really upgrade the bug net.
It is really useful for collecting bugs though, like, and incredibly useful if you're grinding for bluebird feathers. Because the bug net is bigger, there's you have a little more room for error. Not much, but a little. Once I have those sand cicadas though, like that'll be it. I'll be ready to progress. I don't plan to do a lot more side quests until the stream titled "The Final Cleanup." Yeah, I actually will request your help during that nightmare.
For Metroid, right?
No, for the Final Cleanup. Because there might be a couple things I forget. Because by that stream, I will have the ability to completely 100% this game. I do plan to do Metroid. Hold on. Got it! But it most likely won't happen until after I'm done with TTYD. I could make it the next main project, but I do still need to test if I can stream GBA. The Lanayru mines should have a bunch of samples. No. Be gone, choo-choos. You know what? I'll deal with the Dekubabas. Those are easier. What is?
Oh, because if you have Arkansas on Wii U, that game has a different system in the import of the BAT system, which basically allows that the shock ups.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I just noticed. Because it's based on physics.
Remind me what it is you're playing again?
Arkansas.
Oh.
I think it does have all the DLC categories. It doesn't have the BAT system like the Wii version.
The only reason I'm still going through this area again is explicitly because I'm looking for sand cicadas. And as far as I know, this is the only place they freaking spawn. I do. Bombs are pretty easy to restock.
Restock on bombs?
Yeah.
You can find bomb plants and try to store them into your
I know. I know, that's why I'm saying they're really easy to restock. Honestly, this is one of the few games where the bomb bag upgrade isn't that useful. Like, it's really not, and it's surprising. Do I just have to constantly load and reload the first area over and over again until I have enough sand cicadas? I guess I do.
really can't knock them down.
Oh, well, that was a lag spike. Wait. Oh my god. You know, Avast is good, but there are times when I really do not like it because of all the pop-ups it gives me. Due to its automatic smart scan software. But no, depending on how the Metroid poll I posted goes, it might be in the games. I might tackle the games in timeline order, or I might not. Either way, Metroid 1 will be first. But I won't be playing, like, the original. Oh, great. So, the sand cicadas aren't even guaranteed to spawn? Okay. Yay. I do plan on streaming Metroid Prime 2 and 3, which is the whole reason why I'll be testing if I can stream stuff on Wii. Because I could figure out a control scheme that would allow me to play dual analog with 3, maybe even 2. You know what? I'm gonna look up the best place to find sand cicadas because this is turning into a situation where I'm gonna spend too long grinding for the insects. And this is intended to be a story stream. Oh, there's one. I only need like 3 of them. Oh. So apparently the best farming spot for sand cicadas is an area that I don't have access to yet. Okay. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I have 2 of them. I'll just upgrade 2 potions, so then I can, so then I can get to the area, because the area is in Lanayru. I just don't have access to it until I progress the story. That tune is always catchy. It really is. Oh, this is the start of a quest. This guy has been unable to sleep at night. It's the trade item I pointed out earlier. Okay, I think I know what I want my eventual setup to be. But it will take a bit for me to get there. Namely, the last adventure pouch slot. Alright. Are you guys finally ready to progress the story? But no, the reason why I'm doing a Wii stream test after this stream ends, so my computer can apparently handle the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. And here's the surprising part. So, you've played Sonic Unleashed, right? Right, Nightmare? Yeah.
I played the HD.
There is no second version.
Actually, there is. The Xbox 360 and PS3 versions. And those played.
That's not the HD version.
Yeah, the HD.
It's kind of like it's a different game, but same name. It's one of those situations. Because the Werehog and Daytime Sonic work very different to how they work in the 360 and PS3 version.
Yeah, even gameplay-wise.
For example, Sonic can't continually boost. He has like a limit. He charges a gauge, but it's more so a section. Once you press the boost button, you use up one section.
Some movements are also handled differently
Oh yeah, Sun and Moon medals are handled much better in the Wii version.
Yeah, because in the Xbox 360 PS3 versions, you have to collect them through stages, which is You still do, but none of them are required for progression, and that's where the difference lies. At least it's much better than Sonic Advance 2 with the special rings.
What do you mean? I've never played the Sonic Advance games. Been meaning to, but I'm not the biggest fan of Genesis Sonic. Also, my computer can additionally handle Sonic and the Black Knight relatively well, I will say. I almost never get visitors. My name is Gold. I am researching the legend of the three dragons, one of which is said to live here. At first glance, it would seem that there is nothing in this area.
but I know there is something here. I will just keep on looking. So your name is Skena? I see. Not the easiest name to say, is it? And how about you, Skena? Why are you here? Are you looking for a sacred flame? That sounds like something I have heard of before, but maybe not. Sweet Goro! I remember now. I read something about it in an ancient scrolls. Wait. I read something about it in ancient scrolls that spoke of the Lanayru Sand Sea. I do not remember all the details, but if you can get to Lanayru Sand Sea, but you can get to Lanayru Sand Sea if you just go straight through here. Yeah, you're gonna need this key. Let me just restock on bombs. Yo mama, I take it you did not read the description stating this is my personal favorite Zelda game. And for the record, the controls are not that bad, provided you are using motion controls, which motion controls can be a very huge deterrent to a lot of people, and I understand that. But I'm going to be honest with you. Motion controls in of themselves are not bad. Anyway, welcome to the Lanayru Sand Sea. Oh yeah, I really want to stream Wind Waker. It's the game that got me into Zelda. But I have no reasonable way to. Honestly, I might, truth be told, just do something to the Wii, to the Wii if I ever get one that I can't say for legal reasons.
Personally, if you're gonna get one for the Wii.
Oh, obviously, that's the one I played. But no, basically, Skyward Sword is not a terrible Zelda game, and here's the thing: the only reason the button controls suck for this game is this, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the game was not designed with button controls in mind.
Yeah, if you're gonna play Skyward Sword, play it with buttons. It's pretty much how.
Even if you're hung up on motion controls, just play it with motion controls.
Yeah, it's much more better. So either play it with Joy-Cons or just play it. Because this game is pretty much designed with buttons.
Yeah. Honestly, my biggest gripe with people that review this game is that they judge the HD version of Skyward Sword based on how the button controls work. My thing is this: as someone who is trying to be a game designer, I have had to dip myself in the forays of, you guessed it, game design. So like, you need to have one central idea for a game before you go ahead and make it. For this one, I believe it was born from one simple thought. What if the player could genuinely roleplay as Link? what if the player could genuinely just act like they are Link? They're the one holding the sword. And I think this game did a great job at that. In fact, if you go all the way back to part 2, if I remember, wait no, part 1. If I remember correctly, I explicitly said if you want to play this game, I would highly suggest not using the button controls. And then Sonic started playing Skyward Sword with the button controls, and then he said the button controls suck. They really do. And there's several reasons why they suck. Like, there really are. The only time I believe the button controls are good are when you're flying the loft wing, and that's about it. So Nightmare, question for you. Have you ever played this game with the button controls? Don't. Look, actually no, it's a challenge run. Try to beat the game on hero mode with the button controls.
If I'm ever going to be licensed Skyward Sword, it'll be the original.
Well, the HD version is the only version of Skyward Sword I've ever played. Anyway. Who are you? Bzz. Some human. Who am I? Berserk. I am the proud skipper of this ship that protects Lanayru's flame. Fleet. Lanayru's flame? It was the day of the storm. Fui. My crew and I were navigating the seas as usual. Verm. And then those brutes. Bzz, the pirates suddenly attacked us. Burst. They were after Lanayru's flame. Zzzt. My crew was imprisoned, and I was thrown into the sea. I drifted on the current to this port. After that, I took this boat and went searching for my ship and crew, but they were nowhere to be found. It haunts me, wondering where my ship could be. I'd bet my hat they've turned the ship invisible and are hiding out somewhere. You can't see it. I'm sorry, invisible? In order to protect Lanayru's flame, the ship has a function that allows it to become invisible. You say you're searching for Lanayru's flame. Oh, you need Lanayru's flame to find someone important to you? In that case, you should help me search for my ship and crew. If you'll help me, then I guess I'll let you on my boat. Sure, I'll help. Really? Well, in that case, there's something weird about that map of yours. If you're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you need a proper sea chart. There's a sea chart in my shack at Skipper's Retreat. So first, you need to get on this boat and set a course for Skipper's Retreat. Shall we shove off? Let's go. Welcome to Wind Waker! My circuit sparked to life in the salt air. It feels good to take to the seas again after so long. But let's see if I can remember how to navigate. Yeah. Tutorials. Welcome to Wind Waker, again. So, can we take a minute to talk about how many times The Legend of Zelda just tries to emulate the frickin' Wind Waker? Also, a boat has stamina. Welcome to Skipper's Retreat. This is the area with endless sand cicadas. My shack is at the very top. The sea chart we need is in my shack. But you're the one who will have to go get it. There are more monsters than before. So be careful, I can't wander far from the boat, so I'll just stay here. I'll make my way through here. I might as well start making calculations in my head about how many sand cicadas I'm gonna need for the rest of this game. Let's see, after this is complete, I plan to do the last arc in one entire stream. I still have the last We have a new enemy type that I can't tattle quite yet. These will hurt you if you make direct contact with them, but they mostly serve as floating hookshot targets. Wait, hold up. Were there ever floating targets in those games?
Floating targets?
Yeah. I think the floating hookshot targets were exclusive to Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. But no, on the topic of controls for Skyward Sword, I definitely understand that the original Skyward Sword, it left a lot to be desired. Like, it really did. There we go. No. Ruby. Then we have this, which is unique, but more importantly, Goddess Cube. So, okay, I regret browsing social media the other day. You're aware of the whole situation regarding TTYD's frame rate, right? Frame rate. How everyone and their mother is complaining that it's not 60 FPS. Yeah. I personally do not care, and here's why. First off, I don't think people realize how much of a miracle this game really is. Like, this game is a bloody miracle. And here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand why nobody remade The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, or Twilight Princess, or Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. And that goes into a discussion of this. Do you know how many games were actually on the GameCube? Like, off the top of your head. Around 600. And while that seems like a lot, as far as console standards go, that's not a lot. Like, it's really not. Compare it to something like the Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo DS, 3DS, even the SNES. Each of them, I believe, has at least 2,000 games total. And there's a reason for that. The GameCube was a financial failure. But not a lot of people seem to realize that. The GameCube was a failure. Nintendo lost a lot of money from it. So they came to the conclusion, nobody must like the games on there.
Later versions of that's why they're releasing more games that were in 60% of the game. Mainly Sega at least.
Yeah. Then there was the Wii U. Here's the thing not many people realize. The games, the GameCube games that were allowed to see the light of day, there's only one that I know of off the top of my head that was received the respect it deserves. That was Twilight Princess. I believe Twilight Princess was one of the only GameCube games that were allowed to see the light of day on the Wii. And you see, until very recently, as shown by Nintendo went by the sales numbers. Yeah. As most game companies do. So, Nightmare, I have a hypothetical question. Say you were in Nintendo's shoes, the GameCube failed. Would you just keep making games for the GameCube? Or just release the games that apparently failed?
Unless if it's bad ports, then no.
Yeah, like it's a thing where, okay, Nintendo makes good games, but it's important to know this: at the end of the day, Nintendo is still a business. Nintendo does, in fact, have to worry about surviving as a business. That's the whole reason for the NSO stuff. The reason why you have to pay outrageous prices. They are a business, and they were going to go bankrupt if the Switch did not succeed. Anyway, that is the ship containing Nayru's flame. There's a 90% chance that the synthetic life forms assembled here are the crew. This image would indicate that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his many crew members. And, okay, a meme I constantly see online. Miyamoto hates story. You've seen the meme, right? Yeah, no, the GameCube was a flop, and it just so happened one of the least selling games was actually the 1,000-Year Door, which is something not many people realize. Like, if you go back on the sales numbers, 1,000-Year Door did not sell that well, even by GameCube standards. So, going back to what originally started this, the 60 FPS versus 30 FPS. Alright. I'm gonna say this so my feelings are very, well known. I do not care about the 30 FPS. What I do care about is people complaining about it so much, saying they're not gonna buy the game is going to be terrible because it's not 60 FPS. Which, for those that didn't know, that is something people are genuinely saying. They're not going to buy the remake because it's at 30 FPS. Do you think that's at all a fair thing to be doing? Nightmare? Like, do you think the whole argument about I am not gonna buy Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door solely because it's not at 60 FPS?
I wouldn't even care about the FPS anyway.
Yeah, like, but okay, looking at it from a game designer's perspective, and something that I found, a public statement made by a game developer of Cereza and the Lost Demon from Bayonetta. At the end of the day, you need to give 60 FPS to games that require it, i.e. Splatoon, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry. Action games where you have to make constant on-the-fly decisions, 60 FPS absolutely necessary. And I will say this, allow me to just say, every game designer's goal at the start is that 60 FPS. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. And then, there's one other thing to consider. Alright. Who here is aware of the pains that sticker star went through during its development. Like, do you know all the stuff that went on while Sticker Star was being developed?
Because people wanted to see more. Considering Super didn't do so well because of the new, because of the gameplay being different compared to 2004. Even though that one because
That's because of the just, forgive my language, but retarded way that Nintendo gathered consumer feedback. Basically, the problem with it was the fact that it was heavily weighted towards people just kind of like saying no to every response to get their rewards the fastest. And you didn't even have to play the game to be giving the feedback. But that's not all. That's not all. That is not all, let me tell you. So, during the development of Paper Mario Sticker Star, the team at Nintendo developing it went through several staff changes. A change in direction, I believe, 3 times. All of this taking place in 4 years. That should be enough sense, Cadus, finally. Anyway, that is a lengthy development period and hard for any team, no matter how skilled they are. There were staff changes, like, constantly, throughout the course of the development of Paper Mario Sticker Star. The direction of the game changed multiple times. Just realized I forgot a chest. So allow me to just say, no one person ruined Paper Mario Sticker Star. As much as people love to find a photo for their dartboard, no one person ruined the game. Oh my god, Link. I know you can skydive up here. Okay. Hold up. I think I just remembered how I'm supposed to do that. But no, my point being, do people realize that there's virtually nobody on the project that worked on the original 1,000-Year Door? Did you notice that? Nightmare? Hello? Was my rant going on for too long? Yeah, no. So... Okay, so if anything, there's probably only like 3 people on the development team that actually worked on Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door originally. So I don't get why people are complaining. True, it's not the original vision, but considering how much they're improving the game, like, I could see this is not just a shoddy port. They didn't just upscale the game and call it a day. That is far from what they did. Like, if you look at the trailers, does that look like just a simple upscaling? Like, yeah. But does that genuinely look like simple upscaling to you? When you look at the trailers?
Not sure.
With how beautiful the graphics are, the fact that they got the composers to not only remake the original battle theme, but let's see here, a minimum of let me think, 7 additional battle themes. And I believe a maximum of something of 58 battle themes? Which, okay. The soundtrack, I can't believe people are complaining about it. Alright. Nightmare, how does the new soundtrack sound to you? To me, it sounds really good.
Well, I haven't seen much of the soundtrack yet.
Oh, right. But here's the thing. Yeah, I'm aware you've never completed Chapter 8.
Yes.
Okay, my thing is this. And Nintendo advertised this as well. If you don't like the music, there is a badge in the badge shop for 1 coin that gives the original, that will give you the original music. It doesn't cost any badge points to equip. To equip. I will genuinely be surprised if you don't have any coins when you go to buy it. How am I supposed to get that chest? I must be missing something. No hookshot targets. So then I should have to skydive. I have to go to the top, don't I? Yeah. And honestly, I can't wait to see the final boss theme remixed. I'll be honest with you. The final boss theme is fire. Like, it really is. But here's the thing. Alright, and then another complaint I see for some ungodly reason. We don't want another sticker star. Why is there original battle themes per area? So, I hate Sticker Star with a burning passion. You already know this, right?
Yeah.
But even I have to admit, there were some things it did correctly.
Yeah, there are some
The music being one of them. It doesn't matter who you are. You cannot deny the soundtrack for all 3 modern Paper Mario games. It slaps. It really does. A report master. I have to pick one. Oh. Yeah, like, one thing that no one can deny, the soundtrack for areas like Origami Castle, Black Bowser's Castle, the boss fights in Sticker Star, and Color Splash, they all were good. I sometimes listen to music from the modern Paper Mario games. Origami Castle being my absolute favorite. And finally, I got the chest. Honestly, for me, that conversation was a time waster while I try to figure out how to get that chest. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. That's what that entire rant was. Me just waiting until I eventually figure out how to do it. Oh wait, hold up. First things first. I'm going back to Skyloft so I can upgrade all my potions. But no. Everyone says Origami King's a bad game, but I don't agree with that. Do you? Like, I'm actually curious, do you agree with the sentiment that Origami King was bad? Nightmare? Yeah. Do you agree with the sentiment that Origami King was a bad game? Like, completely? Because I don't. Now, you won't catch me saying it is a masterpiece, it deserves Game of the Year or anything. Like, you won't catch me saying that, but it wasn't a bad game. It really wasn't. For what it was trying to do, it was a decent game. It was trying to be a puzzle game. So, I think it kind of succeeded. Alright, now I can do Lanayru. So, where my opinion stands on the battle themes per area, I was kind of disappointed when I originally played Thousand Year Door, and it was just the same battle theme in areas like Boggly Woods, it's the Glitz Pit. Like, I was kind of disappointed. Every time a battle started, it was just like that. I didn't replicate it perfectly, but you get the idea, right? I believe if you try to come here early, it just doesn't work. Like, I believe Skipper straight up tells you to go back. We need the C chart. But no, like, so my perspective on the original battle themes. Unique battle themes in games actually does a lot for a story. It helps each area feel unique. Do you see that as well, Nightmare? Unique battle themes for every area, making each area actually feel unique, different, instead of just the same thing. Kingdom Hearts, for example. Can you imagine what that game would be like if every time you got into a battle, it was just the Traverse Town theme for the battle? A unique battle theme makes each area feel like its own place, instead of just, it's another part of the game. Bogley Woods, for example, I can imagine the battle theme for that area being calm, somber. Kind of like Bogley Woods itself. Then there's the Glitch Pit, where it leans more into the rock and roll genre. Because you know how the Glitch Pit works, right?
Yeah.
It's an arena. You like... Oh, god. Nightmare, if you're watching the stream, you have no idea why I just said that. Here we go. Burn in hell, Lizalfos! Ugh. Hey, this is my seat. Nobody sits their rear end on my seat but me. Got it? Like, so... You can imagine the Glitz Pit having more of a rock and roll theme, right? Yeah. Alright. The theme of this one, the theme of this thing, you need to lean so you don't fall off the track. Okay. I will actually need to focus for this. But my rant aside, I am very excited for the TTYD remake. And honestly, 30 FPS, that's more of a blessing for me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
At least it does
Yeah. So, what I don't think people realize as well regarding that, Thousand Year Door is the only Paper Mario game to run at 60 FPS. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. There is not a single other Paper Mario game that runs at 60. Not. Power Bounce, I don't really think it needed easier way to be used. But something else, Nintendo is a game intended for kids, and the people that will most likely be buying and playing this the most are gonna be the people that grew up with the modern Paper Mario. So they kind of have to try to appeal to that crowd. And it's something that I don't think people understand about even Sonic right now. So, I've been playing a lot of Sonic games, and I've seen people say Black Knight is one of the worst Sonic games to ever exist, right?
I haven't played Black Knight.
I actually think it's a really good Sonic game. People judge it because it has the sword. People judge Unleashed because it has the werehog. Sega makes Sonic for children, right? Focus testing revealed children liked Sonic with a sword. Focus testing revealed children liked the werehog. So like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Sonic community. Let's be honest. You're a Sonic fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, do you like the community at all?
Yes and no.
Because they can be very toxic. Anyway.
Yeah. At least that's how I quote it. So at least the answer is yes and.
I will be right back. I have to go take care of something. Shouldn't take that long. I leave you with Nightmare. Okay, we are back. But no, I might do Metroid after I finish Skyward Sword, though. Make sure you have the Gust Bells out. We have a very familiar enemy here. I believe the 1,000-year arachnid. The bastard responsible for breaking my wooden shield, causing me to have to grind to build a new one. He is in hero mode when your resources are very low. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, my viewer count suddenly shot up to 7. Master, it would appear that in the many years this factory went unused, monsters have moved in and built a nest. I now estimate that the chance of finding a clue in the sand here as to the ship's location is extremely low. That went a lot better than the last time. Alright, time for the next mini dungeon. Oh, 8 likes. Can we get the stream to 10? Let's find out. I actually really wish I could use my nunchuck while playing on Dolphin, but for some reason, the nunchuck on my Wiimote has stopped working. This is easily as scary as I thought it would be, but if you think about it, they should all be dead. The only reason I'm up and about like this is because of that time shift stone on the boat, so I have nothing to worry about. I feel better now, Skena. And so it's time for you to look for my ship. Zert. I'll wait here, of course. So, I don't blame anyone for getting stuck here. Because if you don't fully explore the area, like, it's not very clear what it is you're supposed to do. Oh, look! A door. You have no idea how many people I've seen get stuck here because of that. Master, please take a look. This device looks like it is meant to hold a time shift stone, but there is not one currently installed. Yeah. Oh, not again. Alright. I really hate fighting the Lizalfos. Which I'm curious.
I think it was not that very hard. Make sure they try to put their arm guard. Otherwise, they will try to parry your attack.
I can actually see hitting it as being the winning strategy. If you can parry their parry, basically. I have done it before. The gimmick of this mini dungeon, we have to carry a time shift stone with us. When approaching the spikes, they go away. But then there's the bones. Bones of previously defeated goblins. Oh, no. Emos won't be a problem after this dungeon. Also, those things, electrical gates. That's why we couldn't just go back the way we came. Oh, a silver ruby. Oh yeah, I believe if you feel risky... Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, I was wrong. I thought you could actually carry it with the beetle. Another evil crystal. Alright. My rants are most likely over now. Because there's no other point I can think of that I would that I would feel the need to occupy time. Really now? Oh yeah, the developer did actually confirm that yes, Switch 2 is in development.
Yeah, but they won't. I think they won't announce it until next year.
Yeah, that's what they said. It won't be a thing until towards the end of the year. Probably because they're working out the kinks and glitches and all that.
Well, that and of course they had their stack deal. Since technically the museums are
Oh no no no! No. That was actually a close one. I did not see the... Oh, come on! My shield broke. I'm gonna have to go back to Skyloft to get a new one. That's gonna set me back. I actually wanted to get the bug medallion whenever I got that.
You do want to make sure to master the shield bash though in Skyward Sword because
I did, but two high damage beams came at me, and I was using the level 1 sacred.
I think once you complete these side quests over here in the bank, and you might get some items that can deal with that sugar.
Oh no! I already could upgrade it. I just needed freaking ornamental skulls. Which I have not had good luck with, if I'm being honest. Oh, come on! Okay. Due to the interest of content, I won't restock any potions, but I will be getting a new shield. Yeah, that's not everything here. Of course, we got a hook shot target up here, and then here. Oh, look at that! A goddess cube. Purely for the interest of making this entertaining, I'm not even going to heal when I get back to Skyloft. I'm just going there for a shield. I did. I actually did shield bash, but then it turned into a situation where then another one came immediately after and just... How is the next one going to go? Nightmare, do you know if there are any side quests that need the items gotten in the next area to complete? Yep, still can't upgrade it. Why can't I find ornamental skulls? But Nightmare, seriously, if possible, I would like to do the whole side questing spree after I'm done in Lanayru. Basically in the next stream. But I'm not sure if there are any side quests that require items from the last part of this arc of the game. By the way, do you need me to say which items they are specifically? Yeah. Basically, any side quests that require me to have completed the last part of this arc of the game. Basically, once we have all the sacred flames. I already know where the thing is, honestly. You got a what? It wasn't upgraded to begin with. Because the game refuses to give me the ornamental skulls I need. I basically need the medallion that increases the chance of monster parts dropping. Oh, by the way, the ship does in fact move. So... Oh. We just... What the hell? Where did it go? How fast is this thing? There. Welcome, boys and girls, and whatever else may be watching, to the sand ship. It's time to finally throw the slingshot in the trash, because it won't be that useful after this dungeon.
Yeah, it's useless slingshot. You were never useful to begin with.
By the way, the reason why I don't ban the chairs is because the really hard dungeons don't have quick access to it, and you can't access them during boss fights. But anyway. The sand ship is what I consider to be the first genuinely hard dungeon, because I believe this is the first one that kind of requires you to use multiple items inside of it. Because before it's just kind of like Ancient Cistern, you need the whip, maybe the slingshot. Load zone. Oh, I forgot this was a room. It's the boss door. It gets up. Yeah, in case it's clear, I forgot what the solution to this puzzle is. I know the directions, I just don't know the order. What I don't understand is how I'm supposed to figure out the order they go in. I guess I could brute force it. I do know the directions. Start with Okay, it makes the same sound regardless. There it is. So I was right about this being first. Guess the only way to really figure that out is to brute force it. Small key. I know where this goes. And I believe it's time for the mini-boss already, actually. Oh, right, no, it's the heart. I drew a ruby! Why? This is the LD002S Scarvo. This mutinous robot stole this ship from Skipper long ago. He still commands the ship today. In fighting in an aerospace like this, it is more effective to use thrust attacks with your sword than to try to swing your sword wildly. Don't bother trying to engage in a fair, open fight. And this is why I would highly recommend bringing a shield. Alright. Pulled out another sword. And now we have less space to work with. Now we have even less space to work with. There he goes. Alright. You still there, Nightmare?
Yep, sorry.
Master, that's synthetic life form. There is a 99% chance that it was the pirate described by the captain. I can't help but admire the tenacity it has displayed in staying alive and functional all these years. Are you guys ready to throw the slingshot in the trash now? We got the bow. And it even says it on the description. Arrows also do a lot more damage than Deku Seeds.
Yeah. Plus they pierce.
Yes. The bow. Strike your targets from afar. Strike certain devices as well. Those eye things we can now interact with. Other than a few places on Elden Volcano, I don't think there's anywhere we can't access side quests from now. Now, the difference between the bow and the slingshot, you have to charge it for it to do anything. I believe... Oh yes, hello Cam, welcome to the stream. The bow is indeed Pog. It is the very reason why I did not bring the Deku Seed pouch. Deku Seeds aren't that useful now, but the scatter shot can still be useful for taking out, for stunning more than one enemy at a time. Anyway, now that's available. Now, arrows, unlike Deku Seeds, never fall. So, like, you just have a straight shot now. And now we cannot go back down. Thank you so much, Cam. And here, we got a bundle of arrows. Oh, wait. Oh, right. That doesn't work. Oh, I didn't know that off the top of my head. And there we go. Oh, hey Skipper. Now the ship looks just like it used to. Fooey, that makes me so happy. Now I just need you to rescue my crew. By the way, you can't leave the boat in this condition. Feel obliged to point that out. There is, in fact, a wall there stopping you from leaving without pressing the time shift stone again. Oh, 9/11. 9 likes. We need one more like to reach 10. And that'll be well, okay. 9 likes is already a new record for my streams. Another piece of heart. Just one more, and we have a new heart container. There we go. You can get a lot of rubies from the goddess walls. 2 silver rubies. Or, I'm sorry, rupee. I still can't get used to saying that. I'm not sure if you remember, but there was a bunch of dangerous enemies. Not really in working condition. I forget what that area is supposed to be. Anyway, we're blocked off, but you might notice there's a grate. I'm being serious when I say I could not figure this out when I first played this game. You can press the switch from down here. The dungeon map. that, now lowering the boat actually means something.
Oh, great. I'll let you check it.
I'll come back to that room later. Oh look, a Beamos, my sworn enemy. But here's the difference now. Remember what Nightmare said about this weapon has piercing properties?
Yeah.
This counts as a thrust, and I love it. So with that in hand, like, Beamos just aren't a threat anymore. You know, we got a nice skull on the lock, so that's inviting. Very inviting. Oh, right. Right, I can't go here until I activate those generators. And I need to leave the ship. Or maybe not. Oh wait, no, maybe not. do, I won't be able to get out of that room. Now I remember. Okay, before activating that, I'm just going to use this real quick. Now I can get in. I believe now I have access to the power generator when I hit this time stone. Yes, I do. And here's where all those chests were. First, we got a monster horn. A silver rupee. Another monster horn. Another silver rupee. Maybe we can cap it off with the gold. Nope, it's another monster horn. The captain's cabin. I'm actually pretty hungry, so I don't really have the energy to voice act right now. Thankfully, I don't think Girahim's making an appearance this chapter. Could be wrong, though. So as far as stopping your door goes, I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually want, for the final boss, don't worry, no spoilers here. I want to have a filter for my voice, just because of who the final boss is, but I don't know where to find one, or even how to implement it. Pretty sure it's as simple as a voice changer, but still. Yeah, no, before I even step foot.
Got it. Alright. Alright, I forgot. If your arrows don't do any damage, there's a chance that they won't get used up and you can go and recollect them. A squid carving. You guys ready for the boss? I think I'm gonna avoid using the benches because, like, I haven't used any of these heart potions yet. I will need to save. I think that's it. Wait, no. It's the other way around. Oh, there it is. I don't think that's technically how it's supposed to work. Anyway, boss time. Very interesting, but there's a Kraken attacking the ship. We need to move it. The ship is under, forcing it back with sacred power. Do not bother trying to slice it with the sword. Instead, go for a Skyward Strike. Slice those tentacles in two.
There we go.
The ship's starting to flood.
Because I don't need no conversions.
We got barrels. Lots of barrels. Go, go, go! This place is coming apart. Warning, Master. Evil presence on the other side of the door. What Fi is telling you is the boss will be triggered as soon as you exit the door. Make sure you're healed, make sure you're prepared and all that. Now let's get moving. Well, this ship is done for. Oh. There's no going back now. May I introduce to you the hero of the skies versus, if the name would pop up, the Abyssal Leviathan, Tantalus. Oh, I thought, okay. I thought there was a way to bio the fight without having me locked on. The Skyward Strike is going to come in clutch here. Shoot it in the eye! Tantalus. As you can likely gather from its other title, this Abyssal Leviathan is said to have been a tyrant of the ancient seas. Its enormous tentacles can be repelled, but they will regenerate after a short time. Understood. I believe it will only rear its ugly head after you slice off enough of its tentacles. There it is. Wait for the eye to open. Would you? Stand still! Is my aim really that terrible? However, I don't think there is a legitimate way to regenerate arrows, so wasting this many of them, that's actually pretty bad. Nope. Got it. And that's the Leviathan done. Or Tantalus. Is what I'd like to say. We better get to higher ground. And now she's really proving that she is Medusa. No, not me. Tantalus slain. Oh. A new heart container. The flames of Lanayru have transformed your blade, expanding Fi's power. She can now help you use your dowsing ability to search for more stuff. This is when you should really go side questing. As two of the things you can douse for now are goddess cubes and gratitude crystals. And with that, we have the Triforce of Wisdom. With your sword enhanced, you can learn a new melody. I recommend we return to the Isle of Songs. Thank you for getting me my ship back, Vroom. It may have been half-wrecked, but my crew and I got it shaped up to almost proper working order in no time. I wish you good luck in finding whomever it is you're looking for. Come visit again. You're welcome anytime. Fleet. Let us do just that. You can finally get the one on the bazaar and on top of the on top of the waterfall cave. I'm gonna open all the goddess chests before I buy a quiver, because that is available now. You can buy a better quiver. Okay, so I'm thinking my next stream is going to be a side questing stream, because the progress in Lanayru opens up so much. Do you think that's like a good way to do things? Anyway, final piece of art. Yeah, next stream's going to be a side questing stream. If you don't care about side quest, I'm going to say make sure you don't bring a wooden shield. But in the side quest stream, I plan to take care of everything that's available in Skyloft, Farron Woods, and Lanayru. Eldon is going to be a whole other beast. And we still haven't gone to every area in Lanayru yet either. Oh, a potion medal. That actually makes the Guardian Potion worthwhile. Okay, I won't be going to the Isle of Songs due to the simple fact that next stream won't have any story progress. So I'm heading to Skyloft to end things off. There won't be a raid today. Alright. Ending it where we began the stream. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to do a bunch of side quests and just catch up with heart containers and all that. Oh. Well, this is good timing to end the stream. There's a severe thunderstorm incoming. That's what that noise was. Next time we'll be doing side quests. Due to weather, there may not be a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I hope to see you guys then. Nightmare, do you have anything to say before we end off? Yeah, I am requesting your help because I don't remember them all off the top of my head.